I think if there were an exact science as to what will hit, then writers would be making it all over the place. I think really, like, I'm going to tell you from being a studio executive for the number of years that I was, and still being a writing instructor at NBC, and studying pilots and knowing that, you know, Hollywood doesn't know exactly what's going to hit. Like, they're throwing it out there and praying that middle America is going to show up. And you can have, you know, I think if you were to survey a bunch of studio executives at the beginning of each season and say, what shows do you think are going to be the breakout hits versus what shows are, there's, you know, it's hit or miss. It is. Like, the shows, like when you take a show like Transparent, I am sure there were so many doubts about that show and would it hit. Yet, you take someone like Jill Soloway, who did 6 Feet Under, and you know that she has a track record, and you know it's based on emotional truth, and you look at the current climate in the world, and it was, everything just happened together. And so, and I think that happens a lot. Like, I definitely think there are shows that the first season like blows people's mind, and so therefore all the expectation is on the second season, and that is a large expectation, you know.
So you've seen that a lot, where the first season is amazing, and then for some reason the second season falls short.
Yes.
And is that because the writing becomes stale? It's not clear?
I believe that that's because the series concept wasn't set up in a strong enough way to understand what season 2, 3, and 4 were. And I've seen shows like, say, for example, Lost. Lost was developed, oddly enough, at Spelling, even though it went to ABC, because the writer, Spelling was going to do it with ABC, but then the writer Spelling had, the script didn't come in the way that ABC wanted it, so they got Damon Lindelof and J.J. Abrams, who had overall deals there. Now, Lost, to my understanding, did not have a clear sense of what the show was going to be beyond the first season. And it worked. And that was okay, because the concept was set up in a strong enough way that we cared and we wanted to return. And then the way it evolved each season was mind-blowing, because we were with them. The setup of the series arc was strong enough, even though there wasn't clarity on what the other seasons were going to be, versus other shows where you could feel that they have one really strong season in them, and are they going to be able to keep up with that? And I think the mistake that is made that leads to the show not succeeding is that season 2 goes too far away from the core concept that was set up.